Welcome back, folks, to Let's Replay XCOM UFO Defense. And when last we left off, it's time to get a couple of engineers and a few scientists, because I realised that I have a lot of spare space here. Might as well use it. We have one downed UFO, a medium scout with sectoids in it. We will be dealing with that as soon as it gets to daytime over there, or when it's going to get to daytime over there. Smoke grenades, brilliant, and I think it's time to go over there and deal with that. We've been doing pretty well, although they have started to send quite large UFOs to deal with certain things, like for instance, sending out battleships to do things that scout vessels would normally do. That's a bit worrying. We're doing so well that they're getting really worried about our capabilities, and there is a sectoid, and there's the UFO. Let's have a quick look around and see if we can see anyone. The answer is no, so we're going to send Sub-Zero out to get rid of that first alien. Hopefully the first of only a few. We don't want to deal with too many sectoids after all, even though they're not that difficult compared to, say, mutons. Take your shot, Sub-Zero! 1, 2, you're gone. Brilliant! And that's it. Okay, only one alien survived, and 4 others died in the crash, but that's fine. I'll deal with an easy mission any day. How is the, psi training going? Psi training is still going, that's fine. We'll just let time advance. Days go by. We have a battleship going for alien retaliation in North America. Getting very close to my base. Please don't fly into my base. The answer is you only just turned around. You still don't know where we are. That was very nerve-wracking. I was not happy about that at all. That flying right over here. You're going to keep darting out of the, out of there, so it'll keep telling me that you've appeared. But you're going to go away, because you don't know where we are. And I'm glad for that. Very glad for that. Days go by. We have our engineers and our scientists. We're going to put the scientists towards the ultimate craft, because we need that. And we're going to put the engineers towards the flying suits, because we need those as quickly as possible. 5 days now. Let us get some people with some flying suits. Shopkeeper has one. Brilliant. And Alex Denton has one. Dawn needs one. There we go. And White Tower Wraith needs one. And Crumpet needs one. Brilliant. You're going to need one eventually, but you're still recovering. 22 days to go. Did I give you one? I didn't. Got to give Civilian and Bro-Ren one. And there is a large scout going for alien research in Southeast Asia. We can take care of you. Mallard Swadia, off you go! And that should be sufficient. You're going over there, which means we can take care of that mission. There we go. Crash landed. Excellent. Gonna have to wait until it's a little bit further on in the day, but we can do that. We could do that right now, actually. Let's go do that. Send you over to here. Should still be day by the time we get over there. And time for more time to go. Nothing really is happening apart from, okay, there's alien infiltration Europe with a terror ship. Now that is concerning, but we have the Mallard Algo to deal with that. It should just fly around and be an easy target when it stops. There is a supply ship going for alien infiltration. Why a supply ship, I wonder? Have we got to the final stage of this where we've pretty much failed? Because there is a battleship and we are not going to be able to stop that. Our interceptors can only really take one shot from a battleship and then they just get destroyed. So we can't currently take care of the battleships. I don't even think the Firestorm could do that either. We'll have to deal with you, and we're gonna just have to let you do what you do, and hope that we don't lose any nations. We will be able to take care of a Muton supply vessel. I don't want to take on a Muton supply vessel, but we're going to have to, or we could just leave it time out. They take a lot of shots to get shot down. I'm sorry, but we can't take care of that battleship. We really do not have the capability to do so. And there is alien retaliation North America. I hope you're not heading straight for this base, because if you are, that's a little worrying. Nope, you don't know where we are, but we can't deal with you even if we wanted to, so I hope you do not find us. You're probably just, trying to, take out the base and you just can't locate us. And off you go out of my, detection radius. Begin mission, crash site number 49, and we definitely want to, have that there. Okay, lots of buildings right from the beginning. That's never encouraging. Never encouraging at all. No mutons either. That's also not encouraging. We might just want to send a blaster bomb or two into those buildings. That's definitely something that's an option. Okay, you're going to go over there, drop this, which is fine. And then I want you over here. There are a lot of buildings. I imagine the UFO is going to be somewhere over there. Not likely to be over there. Okay, Angel, could just have you fire right now. We could just have you fire right now. But I'm going to wait a turn. Just one turn. I've also been informed that you do not take reaction shots with a blaster bomb launcher, which does make that situation when I was first in a alien base a little silly, because I could have potentially taken out a commander right there, but I didn't. And that's too bad. But we'll be okay. We'll get another commander eventually. I really only want these 4 soldiers out right now, just because I don't know if there are any mutons in that building. Oh, there are mutons in that building. There are mutons in at least one of them. And by that building, I think this one. Then again, it could very well be one of these buildings. If I get you to have a look... Okay, definitely upstairs. That door was not, open at the beginning. So, there is a muton somewhere over there. In fact, there is a muton on the roof. And you know what we can do about mutons on the roof? That's right! We could fire a blaster bomb at them. We'll have a blaster bomb go over here, and then here, and then up and up over to here, and then here. Off you go! There used to be a muton there. There used to be buildings there too, and we can see this one. Just fell straight through what remained of the building and landed there. And that's good, because we can take you out once we clear a line of fire. Not bad, not great either, Sub-Zero. That's a little better. That muton now has no cover, and you have 1 snapshot. Didn't kill the muton. Close, though. Shopkeeper should be able to finish that one off once we get a line of fire. This is a running trend of, hey, we can't actually hit the muton until we get rid of walls. That is how ridiculous the blaster bomb is in terms of destroying this building. There's literally nothing left, but on the same token, we also had to deal with some walls. But dealing with walls is a minor thing when we can just blow up buildings. And there is the UFO. Do I want to move anyone else out right now? I definitely want to reload this. Very useful indeed. Really should use it more often. I'll move Sadwick over to here, and I think we'll end the turn for now. More movement over by the UFO. And we can't yet see if any Illyrium is left. Oh no, there's no Illyrium left at all, but there's only a very tiny hole there. It's only very small. We could still have you take a peek inside. We could just send a blaster bomb into there and see if we could kill anyone. But that will be for later. For now, we need to start moving people over to that UFO. Shopkeeper? There you go. Hopefully there won't be any aliens over here. Can't see any, but that's no indication that there actually won't be any. We could also send our soldiers through that tiny hole into the UFO. That is a really poor idea. We definitely don't want to do that because we have no idea where the aliens will be. I'd much rather go in through the front entrance. And, Dawn, you go over there. Still need to keep our eyes open this way, because at least one muton may have survived. We did only hear one muton die. Hit a movement. It's just in the UFO. I think that's the only place where the aliens still are, but need to be sure. Don't see any aliens. No indication that there aren't any, I just can't see them. We'll have you go over here and wait while I send my soldiers over to here. They can move a long distance indeed, a massive distance. I always take for granted how fast these soldiers can move across a battlefield, compared to the first few missions where I could barely move any distance at all, before we inevitably got shot by someone. Usually a sectoid or a cyberdisc. Now, Sub-Zero, you can get over to here. There we go. End turn. Ah! One muton has foolishly decided to step outside and appear in front of the tank. And that was a reaction shot back, but it did nothing. And another one that nearly destroyed the tank. But we were able to be victorious. Just. Oh, you're going to go that way! I was wondering why there wasn't a thing going that way, but you can just hover over that. I totally forgot that there was a flying suit involved in the equation. Completely forgot. So the hover tank is not doing so well, but if the hover tank happens to get destroyed, we can always just build another one, can't we? End turn. Ah! Another muton has emerged. Bad news for you. We're going to shoot at you. 45% snap accuracy. You're gone. What is your 99% aimed shot? You're getting close to the 100% mark. You're already over the 100% mark. Anyone else? Yes, they're all coming out one at a time to die. Well, if that's what they want to do, it's what they're going to do. And it's foolish. Shouldn't be doing that. You really should be staying in there. Okay, the last one decided, hey, I'm gonna stay in there. Sensible plan. Can't see the last one. So we're going to wait. Don't want to pop in there and get shot. Where are you? You know where we are. I'm still being cautious. In fact, I may preemptively use a blaster bomb to blow up that area. That seems like a sensible idea. So, over here, and then up, and then over to here, and then down to here, and then over to there. Okay, that didn't quite do what I wanted it to, but we have made more smoke. Oops. Hope we need to manufacture more of them at some point. Okay, where has that muton gone now? We may just have to go in and search for that muton. Can't see you over there at all, but then again, we are in the smoke. We do not want to be in the smoke. I wish the smoke would clear, but I don't think the smoke inside the UFO is going to clear for the entire duration of the mission. Okay, we're going to have to go in. We're going to have to go in, find this muton, and where is this muton? I bet the muton's in there. I'm pretty sure the muton's in there, in fact. Very confident the muton is in there. Could you go over here? And please don't get shot? You didn't get shot. Right. In you go now. There you are, Mr. Muton. We have to move in. Or do we? We have Shopkeeper, who's tactically hidden himself here. Aha! Teamwork! And victory. 169 points, not bad. Still not happy about that. we could have gone and dealt with the landed UFO. But unfortunately, that's not really something that is going to work for us. This is a battleship. Yep, we know about you. You're going to leave, though. There is a terror ship going for alien terror. Well, let's stop that, shall we? I believe that was floaters? That's floaters! You know who we haven't seen for ages? We haven't seen any snake men. Also, you're flying over there. You're really intent on searching for us. I think we may end up having a base defense on our hands after all. Because I think they're sending battleships to go and search for the base. That said, it might not be that. We know what a terror ship looks like. This may actually land in the water. Water? Nope, just outside the water. We have a few crash sites we have to deal with, and unfortunately that battleship is not one of the things we're going to be dealing with. Unless it stays there. Whereupon we could go and deal with it. Nope, it's not going to stay there. We instead have to deal with this supply vessel as quickly as possible. How are our soldiers doing? Still not done with that psi training, eh? That's alright. Am I a little too late? Nope, I'm just in time to take care of this one. If memory serves, this is a supply ship full of mutons. Fortunately, the tank is okay, so we can send the tank out. And guess what? We don't have to deal with psionic attacks, the first of the supply vessel missions that I've ever done in this attempt to save the world that hasn't had psionic abilities thrown at us. I'm really glad for that. Now, we could be very sneaky. We could use a blaster bomb to blast a hole in the top of the UFO, and then we could just go and fly into the top of the UFO and deal with the commanding officer of the UFO first. We're not going to do that, because we're not necessarily worried about the top floor this time, mainly because the top floor doesn't have psionic-capable soldiers. The psionics really do make you deal with things quickly. It's like, oh, they have someone with psionics, quickly kill all of them! And then you have to kill all of them. We're not doing too badly without Barry, but I would appreciate Barry being here. Barry is a pretty good soldier after all. Let's end the turn. We're also going to have to deal with the Muton Terror units as well. That's a door opening. That's another door opening. Oh, did most of the aliens survive? I think they did. I think most of them managed to get out of this alive. I'm going to have you go over here. There's a small building over there. And if we have you stay here, we can keep our eyes open on this area. I think waiting a turn is probably a good idea. That is an outside door opening, and there is a muton! There are two mutons! Right. We know where one of them is, moving in that direction apparently. And now we don't know where that muton is. We know where that muton is. The muton is over here. There you are. And we know there's been a very big explosion. And hopefully... Yep, got you in my leg! You're not dead, but you will be soon. Need to take care of you. That wasn't good. That was better, but still, you're alive. That was not good. Face the front armor, and hope that you can survive. Maybe the muton will leave. I doubt the muton is going to leave. Shopkeeper, I want you to go over here. Next turn, we're going to have you move over in this direction if this muton is still in that area. We could just send a blaster bomb over to that muton, and you know what? We have loads of blaster bombs. Let's do it. That there, up to here, over to here, over to here, down to here, and into your face. That did it! One less muton to worry about. The tank will be okay. We can always get more blaster bombs. Ooh! That was a shot aimed at one of our soldiers. We're gonna have to find that alien. That's not good. From over here. Probably aimed at Alex. Yep, aimed at Alex. Hello, you. 37%. Not doing so well, but we did get one hit. And a second one, maybe? But we still didn't get that kill. Also, you being over there, not so great. Sub-Zero? Let's see what we can do about dealing with this one. That's the side of the UFO. That's the alien. Brilliant. You're gone. Time to send you over to here. Being mindful that a door opened. A door did open this way. Somewhere over here is an alien. I just don't know where. Or maybe there's a building over there I need to worry about. There's probably a building over there I need to worry about as well. End turn. More hidden movement. Ooh! They're getting good at spotting us in that smoke. Then again, the smoke is rather close. There's the alien. Right, shopkeeper. I feel like you need to be a little bit sneaky here. Okay, sneakiness means that you actually need to get the shots. 2 of them were massive misses. The third one was good, and you did deal with the alien in the end, so that's fine. Need you to move back. You're being spotted too quickly. Right, we're going to explore this area with the tank, though. Tank needs to see what's going on over here. And when we come back, folks, turns out it wasn't here where the doors were opening. It was somewhere else. And we'll find that area, and we'll also go into this UFO. Well, what remains of it anyway. We did a good job of shooting this one down. I'd prefer the Illyrium to be there, but we had to deal with the UFO. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.